This video shows schools how to use the National Tutoring Programme's calculator tool. You should use the calculator to track the tutoring you've delivered. It will tell you how much is subsidised by the NTP grant and how much your school needs to contribute. The tool will also help you complete your year-end statement. To use the calculator tool, you need to know how much funding you will receive from the Department for Education and details of the tutoring you've delivered so far this academic year. Pause this video if you want to read the full list. On gov.uk, you'll see three versions of the calculator tool. Select the appropriate tool for your school and funding allocation. In this example, I'll use the calculator for mainstream schools. You'll see two tabs at the bottom. Select single tutoring route if you only delivered tuition using one route, such as school-led tutoring, or select mix of tutoring routes if you've used more than one, for example, a tuition partner and school-led tutoring. In this example, I'll use the single tutoring route tab. In step 1, enter your school's funding allocation and how many pupils it's for. You'll find a link to the allocation spreadsheet in the calculator tool. Step 2 will automatically populate to show how much you can spend on tutoring, which is made up of your funding from DFE and the amount your school needs to contribute. You can use your NTP grant to cover 50% of your total tutoring costs. Step 3 is where you enter how much tutoring you've delivered each month. In column B, enter the number of pupils who received tutoring that month. You should only count pupils once, even if they have received tutoring in more than 1 month. This means that if a tutoring course was delivered to the same pupils in September and October, you should only include those pupils in September, which was the first month they received tutoring. In column C, enter how many hours of tutoring you've delivered per pupil that month. For example, if you delivered 6 hours of tuition to 6 pupils in September, you would record this as 36 hours. Use column D to enter how much you've spent on tutoring. This should be the total cost your school has incurred and can include employer costs for a member of your staff or an academic mentor. Based on the information you've entered, step 4 will show how much of your tutoring costs are covered by the NTP grant and how much you will need to contribute. You can also see the average cost of tutoring per pupil per hour. To ensure the cost of tutoring is not excessive, DFE will subsidise 50% up to the maximum hourly per pupil rate of £18 for mainstream schools and £47 for special schools. To help you plan your tutoring for the rest of the academic year, step 5 indicates how much of the NTP grant you have left to spend. The figures in step 4 will automatically update each time you enter a month's data in step 3. At the end of the academic year, step 6 will give you the figures you'll need for your year-end statement. On screen, you'll see links to the guidance on gov.uk, including where to find the calculator tool. I hope you found this video useful and thank you for watching.